Here's Christian Yelich now with the leadoff hitter aboard.
Yelich bounces one to first. Bryant will step on the bag, and then they've got Cannon a rundown. The throw back toward first. And the throw to Bryant. He's going to run and tag Kane for a double play. Good job, Chris Bryant. He's playing at first tonight. Anthony Rizzo not in the lineup with a sore back. You can't do much better than Chris just did. Cubs have a scoring chance.
So an error and a base hit. 2 on, 1 away for Contreras.
So Ulyss Chacín having his early issues here. They'll charge him with a wild pitch.
Now the Cubs have a great scoring chance. An RBI spot for sure. Ground ball right side. Aguilar will have to make the play to first. Bryant scores. Cubs lead 1-0.
Should have been the third out. Instead, it's the second out, and Baez stands at third base for Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the 3-2, and it's outside ball 4 to Schwarber.
Another base runner against Ulyss Chacín, and David Bodie strides to the plate. First ever at bat against Chacín. Popped up. Hernan Perez right on the rim of the outfield grass takes care of Bodie.
We have not seen anybody try to run against John Lester, although Orlando Arcia has a little more aggressive looking lead now on 3-2.
He should be running right now.
There he goes. Kane strikes out. Throw down to second is in time to double off Arcia.
Another double play for the Brewers. That is now 9 in the series. It will be an error on Hernan Perez. A second error of the game for the Brewers behind Chacín.
First and second, 1 away for Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a miss. Second punch out for Chacín. 2 outs for Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber ground ball right into the shift. Perez has it, flips to first in plenty of time, and that ends the inning.
Christian Yelich leads off the top of the 4th inning for the Crew against Lester.
He kind of developed a foundation where the left field side of the field was first. That's what he learned how to do first, and then as he's gotten older, the pull side of the field has kind of come into his game, and he's learned to just be a little smarter as a hitter, learned his body a little better, and now the fly balls are starting to happen, and he's always had kind of raw power is what we call it, and now he's just learned how to use it because he's got that.
To left field, Schwarber turned around on it. Now he finds it, dives, and it popped out of his glove. Yelich around second. Schwarber couldn't find the ball. Yelich going to try for 3. Here's the throw. It is not in time.
Schwarber with a 3-base error. He went back, then he tried to come in and make a diving catch as he misjudged the ball.
So a threat for the Crew here. Here's Aguilar. Cubs will bring the infield halfway. Aguilar ground ball through the left side and into left field for a base hit. Yelich will jog home, and the Brewers have tied it up. And Aguilar with a 6-game hitting streak. He drives in his 17th of the season. It's an infield single for Gamble, and the Brewers now have him loaded for Orlando Arcia.
Yeah, and if you're John, you're frustrated because you've made all the pitches you want to make.
Ground ball toward the middle. Baez gloves it. Shovels to second. There's the force. That's the inning.
Runner at second and 1 away. 1-1 ball game. So here's Almora. And Almora bunting, pops it up, diving and making the catch is Chacín. Now they'll throw to second and double off Bodie. Chacín with an incredibly athletic play coming off the mound and diving and catching the popped up bunt by Albert Almora, and Bodie had no chance to get back to second. Big double play for the Crew and Chacín. So now Javier Baez with Bryant aboard.
Baez drills one out toward right center. That ball's going to roll to the wall. Bryant toward third. He'll be set, and he will score, and the Cubs lead 2-1.
And the Brewers have him on the corners with nobody out for Mike Moustakas.
0-2. Lester could use a strikeout. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Moustakas swinging over the top of a bender. Big strikeout for Lester. That's the most important one he has notched tonight. 6 strikeouts for Lester. Perez the batter. 1 away, first and third.
In play for the shortstop. Baez is coming home. Throw is in time to get Aguilar. With the bat squarely in harm's way, the Cubs are still able to execute.
Now there are 2 outs with men at first and third. The Brewers had nobody out with men at the corners, and now Ben Gamble at the plate. Driven toward left center on the run. Almora in the gap, makes the catch. John Lester gets out of it. The Brewers squander a first and third no-out opportunity. Kinsler needs to end this inning right now as he faces Jesus Aguilar.
Runners at first and third and 2 outs.
And the 2-2 pitch on the way. Yelich runs. Strike 3 call. Strike 3 call. Aguilar caught looking.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's had a big day.
Swung on and drilled in the air. Left center field and deep. It's got a chance. Home run. Kris Bryant with a 2-run homer, a rocket into the wind. And the Cubs now lead 4-1. Steve Cishek will try to nail down a save and a Cubs win. It's 4-1 in the ninth. Bouncing ball to short. This could do it. Baez throws to first. Cubs win.
Cubs take 2 out of 3 from Milwaukee. They bolster their spot atop the division.